Daily Words of God. God has resolved to make man complete, and regardless of the perspective from which he speaks, it is all for the sake of making people perfect. Words spoken from the perspective of the Spirit are difficult for people to understand. They have no means of finding the path to practice, for their capacity for understanding is limited. The work of God achieves different effects, and in taking each step of the work, He has His purpose. Moreover, it is imperative that He speak from different perspectives, for only in so doing can He perfect man. If He were only to utter His voice from the perspective of the Spirit, there would be no way to complete this stage of God's work. From the tone with which He speaks, you can see He is determined to make this group of people complete. So, what should be the first step for each of those who wish to be made perfect? Above all, you must know the work of God. Today, a new method has begun in God's work. The age has transitioned. The way God works has also changed, and the method by which God speaks is different. Today, not only has the method of His work changed, but so too has the age. Now is the age of kingdom. It is also the age of loving God. It is a foretaste of the age of millennial kingdom, which is also the age of word, and in which God uses many means of speaking to perfect man, and speaks from different perspectives to supply man. Upon entry into the age of millennial kingdom, God will begin to use words to make man perfect, allowing man to enter into the reality of life and leading him onto the right track. Having experienced so many steps of God's work, man has seen that the work of God does not remain unchanged, but is evolving and deepening without cease. After people have experienced it for so long, the work has revolved repeatedly, changing again and again. However much it changes, though, it never deviates from God's purpose of bringing salvation to humanity. Even through 10,000 changes, it never strays from its original purpose. No matter how the method of God's work might change, this work never departs from truth or from the life. Changes in the method by which work is done merely involve a change in the format of work and the perspective from which God speaks. There is no change in the central objective of God's work. Changes in God's tone of voice and the method of His work are made in order to achieve an effect. A change in tone of voice does not mean a change in the purpose or the principle behind the work. People believe in God chiefly in order to seek life. If you believe in God, yet do not seek life, or pursue the truth, or the knowledge of God, then this is not belief in God. And is it realistic to still seek to enter the kingdom to be king? Achieving true love for God through seeking life, only this is reality. The pursuit and the practice of truth, these are all reality. Reading God's words and experiencing these words, you will come to grasp the knowledge of God amid actual experience, and this is what it means to truly pursue.